Are you looking for the common ground? Hi, I'm Joel Sweeney. Today I want to talk to you about networking, and I guess in particular business networking, but networking in general. I think whatever I'm going to share here applies to all forms of personal networking. And one of the things that I always try to encourage people to look for and consider whenever they're networking with other individuals is try to find the common ground. So what do I mean by that? Well, I've learned over the years that you don't have to probe too deeply to find out that you have something in common with even total strangers. And it might be something like you've come from the same province, maybe you've been fortunate enough to come from the same community, maybe you know somebody that they know and vice versa. It could be anything. It could be a love for a unique hobby or a love for a special sport or something of that nature. And it's just a matter of finding those nuggets to get that flow of conversation going, and it brings the whole relationship to a different level whenever we're able to find those common ground elements. So I always encourage people, when you're doing your personal networking, try to seek out opportunities to find those common ground points. Now, if you're speaking with somebody, let's say you're in a situation and you're networking, and for whatever reason they're not talking all that much. Maybe they're quiet, maybe they're shy, maybe they're unsure, uncomfortable. It could be any number of things. Well, that's a great opportunity for you to start probing for the common ground, and you do that by asking questions. Like, where are you from? What's your hometown? And these don't have to be personal questions. As a matter of fact, they shouldn't be personal questions if you're only connecting with them for the first time or the first couple of times. So they should be common ground, but common ground that's not sensitive to the individual. So seek out those opportunities. Now, if they are speaking, take advantage of that and listen. Listen to what they're saying, because within that information, you're going to get the opportunity to ask further questions and maybe find some other elements that are common ground. And when you are listening, it's really important that you stay in the moment. Now, what I mean by that is that you're giving them your undivided attention. We talk about things such as passive listening and active listening. Well, passive listening is like listening to the radio or listening to a stereo. We just do it kind of mindlessly. But active listening means that we're really putting our attention to it because we want to understand the message and we want to glean those little nuggets that we can use ourselves to further the questions that will unfold or discover those common ground elements. That's your tip for the day. Now go out and make your voice heard.